Yeah, I'm gonna fresh me up a coffee. I'll let you guys come into the chat. Like I said, if we can get to like 10,000 likes at the top there, I can definitely do a giveaway tonight, a random giveaway, for anybody. Could be fun, but you have to share the stream and click like on that heart up there. We got to get that thing rolling. CD hell, I'm just working on shipping some stuff. But yeah, share, like. Hopefully we can get it rolling. Same with YouTube. If you guys can get that thing rolling as well, I could do a giveaway on YouTube and on TikTok, right? But don't leave. I'm gonna just make me a quick coffee here. Get me freshed up. Of course, I gotta add water, so I'll be back. The Keurig machine. All right, people. Okay. Off and running. Let's get us a nice large coffee going here. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a coffee fanatic. I wish I wasn't, but I am. Get that a rolling. How we doing? What's up, Andrew? Thanks, Dustin, for the resubscribe. Appreciate that. 45 out of hundo. Dang, we're low, but that's all right. We'll do that giveaway coming up, and people will be scratching, trying to jump back on the team BHP. So it always happens. Brandon, how are you, man? Good. We're just so everybody knows, we are doing our September giveaway. That's our big fall one. We'll do a September, then a December. So just keep that in mind for all the team members. And the September one will be mid-month or end of month. I'm still working on getting a few things in order for you guys to make sure I can give away some things I want to give away that are nice. So I'm working on it. I just want to make sure I have that ability before I start giving stuff away. You know what I'm saying? On the way home from work. Gotcha. I don't know if you guys saw, the podcast kicked off on YouTube and on audio. So if you're looking for our podcast, it's a lot of fun. The first episode dropped last week. The next episode drops Monday. It's going to be every Monday at 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. It'll drop on audio, and then later in the day for video. But yeah, we're filming tonight again. We'll start filming tonight. Tonight's topic's going to be mental health and outdoors. So how the outdoors helps mental health, which I'm very excited about because I do a lot of stuff outside. I'm a big outdoor fanatic, whether it's, skiing or whatever it is. I love riding motorcycles. Anything that gets me outside, enjoying Mother Nature is where I'm at. I mean, obviously archery was one of the first things I ever did in my life that taught me that the outdoors is special, and it really brought me closer to what I felt is home. But I started learning over the last, 15 years that you can, find a lot of love in other things that are still outdoor related. So it's very exciting that, and I've been really working my butt off on a lot of motorcycle stuff when I'm not doing this. So I've been learning how to redo engines on scooters and stuff. It's been a lot of fun. I honestly have to say, it sounds stupid, but it's been very rewarding because it's physical, and I'm a person who never really used my hands a lot. So now I'm getting in there doing stuff, and then you're getting all greasy. But at the end of the day, when that thing turns over and it's working, it's wow, this is what I'm talking about. I actually did that, So it's very rewarding when you can actually make something work, Same with archery. You get a shot on a big buck, you made it work, right? It's exciting. All right, let's get our brew. I got to get some invites going here for the podcast. I want to have Matt come back in. I know he just got married from Rec. I was hoping to get him back in. Just have a message right quick. Oh, shoot, that's not, that's the wrong one. Oh, 4.1K, moving up over here, I see. What time is it? Oh, 6:09 on a Wednesday? Kuju, bow hunting, how are ya? What's going on, YouTubers, TikTokers? How we all doing? Hope you guys are good. I see YouTube's got some new graphics. I'm liking it. See that new Team BHP logo over there? Looks good. And it tells you what level you are. I like that. For how long you've been on, or if you're a Plus member, that's pretty cool. Thanks, Dustin, for all the likes and everything over there. I see you working hard. Appreciate that. Justin, how are you, man? Oh, anyway. So let me see if my bow's over here. I just got a few more details I want to do to it before I start really hammering it. So I think this is what we're going to be using here, this color scheme. I like it a lot. It's like a brownish X-Lite. And again, this is the 32 model. Shoots really good. Very good feel to it. And I'm not using this sight, though. This is just a sight I did a video on for True Glow, but that's not what I'll use. I'm right now I'm between a dial, a Spot Hog, and a HHA. I haven't quite decided where I'm going to end up. I think I'm going to keep the Vapor Trail on. I do like the rest a lot. I'm not really a fan of this green, though, because I don't have a green theme that I'm doing with this bow. So I think what I'll do is see if I can have them swap the color. I know they have inserts for that, so maybe I can just do a color change maybe to like a brown or something tan. Try to keep it a little more chilled. Redline, yeah, we've done a lot with Redline CD. Redline is a great company. The Torch and all those great sites. We've done videos on all those, and yeah, I have those too as well. Oh, I'm still there. Okay. For some reason it looked like I was there. I haven't worked with Redline in a little while, but definitely would start working with them again for sure. When I say work with, I mean just get some videos going for them. But yeah, definitely liking this bow. This is definitely gonna be my starting bow. And then the other bow I was thinking about using is the Form from Prime, so that'd be my other one. I do like that they have that logo in there. This bow's super lightweight. Again, this Magnite, which is a magnesium. This is backwards before you guys yell at me and make fun of me. Me and Clint put this on wrong because we were rushing. It's supposed to be the opposite, so we'll get it fixed. So I don't want to hear about it, so let's not start talking about it. Someone already called it out in one of the videos, and I was like, yeah, actually, you're right, it's backwards. Hey, John, how are you? RL1, yeah, the RL1's nice, yeah. They got some good quivers, too, as well. Thank you, Suko. I guess you go by Jeff instead. Sorry, I should have read the whole thing. And hope all is well in Pennsylvania. Seth is a recurve fanatic over here. That's cool, though. We have plenty of recurves, believe me. None I can show you at the split second, but a ton of recurves in the den over there. Recurve is definitely something that's a very big challenge, and do I want to do it? Yes. Do I think I'm good enough to do it? Maybe, but I'm not sure. You know, recurve's definitely going to be something that I feel like everybody wants to try or wants to do at least once in their lifetime if you're not a fanatic at it. But it is a lot more challenging, I think, than a compound. That's my opinion. No rattle for me, CD, but you gotta always check every bolt and cranny. You just never know. Austin, we are moving towards a giveaway on this live. You are absolutely right. YouTube is getting there, and how am I rating it? I have no clue on those likes. See the likes there? It's got 3. That needs to get up to like 50 or 100, and we'll do a giveaway for sure. And then on TikTok, we're trying to give one away, but the viewership is just really lacking over there. I mean, the guys are trying to get to 10,000 hearts. They're at 6.5, but it's not growing very much, the user base. I don't know what's going on over there, CD. You guys are trying. I know Dustin's going crazy over there. So get those thumbs up going. And I have stuff to give away, actually. Besides, hats and stuff, I actually have some prepackaged stuff ready to go. I don't even know what's in here. I can tell it's like just broadheads or something. This is ready to go. Just needs a label slapped on it for a lucky winner. That's all it needs. And I got this box. There's something big in this box for some lucky winner. I don't even know what's in here. I'm just kidding. It's a trail camera. There's a wireless trail camera in there. Dang, some lucky winner. This is the kind of stuff, man. You guys do good. You guys get these channels rolling. We can definitely do a lot of cool giveaways. So one of the giveaways I want to talk about, I haven't really done, and I'm really trying to get there, is YouTube. And I really want to get YouTube to 100,000. I know it sounds crazy because we're only at like 60 something, but I feel like it's doable. And I don't know how to do it just yet, but I feel like we can do it. And I don't know if we should give away like a Matthews. Like, I feel like we need something with a lot of oomph to be able to have a chance to get there, because I feel like YouTube's definitely a harder draw to raise it. You know what I mean? So I don't know. What do you guys think? I feel like it's a hard one. I feel like maybe if I do a giveaway video for a Matthews bow, maybe whatever this new one coming out is, we just give it away. Once we hit 100,000, we just pick someone from the comments. I mean, I feel like maybe that's the way to go. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, the good news is I don't actually have to give it away unless we hit 100,000, because that'd be the deal. But the bad news is if we don't hit 100,000, then you're just like waiting and waiting and waiting. At some point, you'll have to get a different bow, because that one will be so outdated. Unless it works. Unless it works. Hey, Bub. I see Bub's looks like a Michigan fan there. Looks like a Wolverine helmet, but I could be wrong. But that's what it kind of appears to me. No, watch, he's an Ohio State fan. Could be. Nothing wrong with Ohio State. I'm not picking sides here by any means, guys. I'm just saying. Just saying. It doesn't matter what happens in football. What actually matters for us is what happens in bow hunting, and Ohio generally always wins that fight. Beautiful bucks in Ohio. So I'm thinking, Andrew, we just go for it. But I feel like it's going to have to be the newest bow. Whatever it is, whenever I do the video on it, instead of keep it around and give it away later, we just go for it right off the bat. Maybe even in that video. Yeah, I hear you, John. I hear you. It's a hard one, It's a hard one because BHP's been around a long time, and we've done a lot of things that are very helpful. But at the same time, I don't know what draws the archer people over to some of these channels, because I'm not sure they're all archer people. And that's why I get, sometimes I'm like, okay, we have 60,000 followers on YouTube. That's pretty good for archery people specifically that like archery. But then if you think about it, on TikTok, we have 200,000, I shouldn't say plus, but barely, just, and it was a lot easier to do it on TikTok, but TikTok was just a lot more hot, and I think it just was easier. I don't think a lot of the TikTok users aren't necessarily on YouTube, is the way it seems to me, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Calvin, I would go on to the website. I don't really give advice on arrow weights because, to be honest, it's a mathematical thing. So you need to go on to Easton's website or Carbon Express, or whatever arrow you're shooting. They'll have a calculator, and it's going to ask you for specific questions, and you're going to fill it in, and it's going to tell you what spine you should be using. I would dramatically stick to what they tell you. That's my opinion, but they're the pros. Those guys know arrows inside out. Yeah, I'm actually pushed. I used to do a lot on TikTok, but I'm actually kind of pushing myself back towards YouTube again. Interesting, John. That's a very interesting comment. I'm taking note mentally. So what you're saying is I should like somehow set up somewhere where I give away huge truck stickers for free. That's what you're saying. I like it. Wallace, thanks for the like, my friend. Appreciate that. And the gift. Thanks, Andrew. Appreciate that, man. Tim will be here in 10 minutes, and we'll be able to kick this conversation off. Mental health in the outdoors. Very excited to talk about it. See what comes up. Dustin says 10K because he worked his butt off clicking that thing. The only problem, Dustin, is there's nobody in the chat. How am I going to do a giveaway with less than 7 people? Doesn't even make sense. I want to do the giveaway. The whole concept of 10,000, Dustin, is that when you hit 10,000, you should have like 30 people in the chat because of all that work, right? It should somehow work, but it's not. But I will tell you what, Dustin, I am going to give you an extra bonus in the giveaway coming up this month for doing all that work, because I know you worked your butt off right there. So just make sure you remind me when I do the list, all right? Make sure you remind me. No, Chris, I would not. Okay, listen. Let's talk about this. This is a great question you just asked, and it's very important we talk about it. So the question is, would you recommend an older Bowtech BTX or a newer Bear Legit? So here's the deal. I would not buy the BTX. The BTX is actually a bow that did have some limb issues back then, and it was an awesome bow besides that issue. And so I don't think I would touch that bow again because of that back then. That's what was kind of what started that issue. So I would go with the Bear Legit. Use our code BHP2025 at Bear's website for that Legit. You'll save yourself some money right off the bat, so it'll be a really good deal. But yeah, I would definitely do Legit. But I mean, if you have other options, go ahead and throw them out there. But that's, I definitely would not do the BTX. Although I loved it. I did love the bow before it had some of those issues. It was a sweet bow until those issues happened. I'll tell you what, Dustin, if we can hit 20 people in the chat, we'll do the giveaway on TikTok. But we only got like 8 minutes, so you guys need to share the crap out of it and tell people, and I will do a giveaway. Same with YouTube. If we hit 30 people in the chat, I will do a giveaway on YouTube as well. But I have to be off here in 8 minutes. So if you guys can make it happen, I'm down. I will do it. But we have to have a decent amount of people in the chat to do the giveaway. 10,000 is our minimum to get us there. The thumbs up on YouTube's a lot less than I like it to be, but click that thumbs up, guys. That actually helps draw people in, so just keep that in mind. And hit that like button, make a comment. All that stuff helps. To be honest, Chris, I still wouldn't do it. I wouldn't touch that thing with a 20-foot pole no matter what they say has been done to it, to be honest. Just my opinion. I don't know, if that's probably did fix the issues, but I still wouldn't do it. At this point, I would not do it. I would just do a newer bow. If I bought that bow, it would only be, like, I wouldn't mind a BTX here in our studio just for using, like, for video content for classic series, but that's about it. Thanks, Denny. Appreciate that. Stubby, thank you for that. Dustin, don't forget to remind me to give you that free extra giveaway, okay? Add an extra entry on that next one. All right, this is what it says, Dustin. I've never seen this before. I'm just going to tell you what it said. So you said will do, and then TikTok sends me a message. It says, reaching member level 17 soon. I think he's talking about you. This is, you can thank them for the support and let them know they can level up by completing fan missions. Hey, Dustin, let me reword this so it's, sounds like it's from me directly. Hey, Dustin, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Did you know that you can level up by completing fan missions? Go ahead and do such a thing. And luckily, you'll get to level 18 soon, my friend, or 17. Thank you. It's so weird. Like, it gives me a public message to say to you, but it doesn't actually, it reads it to me, then I have to rethink about how to send it to you. Very strange. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, so sorry. Real quick. So we did a bow giveaway at 200,000 subs on TikTok, and we got there. So we're gonna give the bow away. It's a Hoyt bow. It is gonna be given away. I'm trying for this Sunday night or Monday. So if you're on YouTube and you want to enter, you can go find the video on our TikTok and make sure you leave a comment to get your name in there, okay? We're going to do the spin it to win it wheel. We're going to pick randomly 14 people to add to that wheel, and then we're going to spin it live to see who wins that bow. It's a Hoyt, and it's going to be a sweet bow. And then vice versa, I'm going to work with YouTube to try to hit that 100,000. It's not going to be easy, but we are going to, I think I am going to go ahead and give away that Matthews bow as soon as I'm done with the video. And get that rocked out and at least see what happens, right? If we go up 10,000, 5,000, 1,000, 100, I don't know. See how it goes. But I do have to leave, guys, so I appreciate it. I do have these prizes here. If we can get the numbers higher in these chats, we will give prizes away in these chats. So keep that in mind, okay? Don't worry, John. We'll still have our normal giveaways coming up, so that's another option. Or you could just get TikTok, use it, and then cancel it when you're done. But it's up to you. All right, guys, I got to roll. Thank you. Dustin, thanks for all your help tonight, man. I appreciate that. I know you worked real hard on that, so thank you. All right, YouTube. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you, okay? Have a great night, and we'll see you soon. Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, John.